Hello, my lovely sprouts. My name is Sage That Girl, but you can call me Sage. And today, in honor of the gift-giving season since I celebrate Christmas, I'm going to be making some gifts for GachaTubers I'm subscribed to. I will say that I made so much art that I started making all of this in November. And I got a new art style that involves the lasso tool. Also, I'm using an AI voice because 30% of the time I was sick, so I couldn't record audio myself. Anyways, let's get this video started because there is a lot of footage to edit.
What is up, y'all? Sage here, and up first we're drawing. Who is first?
Sage, what are you doing? You're not even supposed to be in this video. You know what, just get out. Up first is Nevermind Edits aka Mint. So this is the end result. Considering this was my first time using the lasso tool, it's not bad at all. Mint, if you're watching this, I apologize if it's bad though. Next up is Grace. I will say I got very concerned because I'm making a lot of long-term videos featuring Grace and she did temporarily quit. I actually really like how this one turned out. I will say that I forgot Grace has an eye patch and almost didn't draw it. Next up is Mixxie, and I will admit this is one of the most unique OCS I've seen in a while. This is definitely my favorite artwork out of all of these, especially the hair. Next up is... Actually, I don't know how to pronounce their names, so... So I will say that this isn't their main OC, but when I tried, I realized I can't draw braids. Now I'm going to do Kelly also. I'm pretty sure this is also a person named Rubs, who I was a fan of back in the day. This is also one of my favorites. The simplicity is a chef's kiss. Up next is Yuki. I really like this one, but the eyes were so hard, lol. Now my Pookie Iris. Also, I want to note that I know Iris Earl, and we are close friends, but I'm not comfortable being shipped with her. I really like the hair and the BG. Next is Cody, one of the most annoying directors I've ever met. Most annoying to make. Next is Lazy BT. I'm not trying to be rude. That's their display name. I think I did really good on this one. I will say it's hard to color blonde. First is Mint because I didn't realize she had a watermark until after.